Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, guys, I just wanted to do that. Okay, so Aries and collective, crosswatcher, whatever. Hi, guys. How are you? I hope the new year is treating you well. I hope there's an abundance of wonderful things for you coming up. And I hope you've set your intentions, to do better, to be better, to feel better, okay? Which means obviously putting work into to do these things for yourself. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your message, my sweetheart. Please take what resonates. Please obviously give the video a like if it resonates with you. If not, feel free to come back another time. If you subscribe today, you'll be notified. You turn on your notifications and you'll be notified when the videos are posted. Okay, so Aries, let's get into your reading. Aries collective. What messages do we have for our beautiful Aries collective? We have the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, hello, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so let's give you a look at these cards, my loves. Oopsie. Okay, let's do it one at a time then. I'm so sorry, guys, about my lighting. I still haven't quite figured it out, and that's why it's looking all crazy bright and gleaming in your eye. But more than that, let's talk about your cards. Okay, I'm going to see if I can just dim this a little bit. I don't know if that made any difference. Okay, right, so Aries, it looks to me, Knight of Swords. Okay, sorry, Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So we have you, in your own power and your own strength. I see you taking charge, I see you taking leadership, or at least in the more recent past, you may have actually written down some goals or some intentions that you have for the new year, which is, very cliche, very normal, very, very much we all do this, right? So you could have just written, some of you guys could be planning to travel as well. Some of you guys, I don't know, there's you could be going mountain climbing, hiking, these type of things, walking, anything like this. Some of you guys would actually be traveling across the world. But I also feel it's more a sense of you just setting plans to execute, basically, which is very normal. I mean, I feel like that's, starting a new year. It's very cliche. The Ace of Swords. So in so doing, it's like you discover something or there's a bit of a revelation. You either learn something about yourself and or somebody else. With the Two of Cups here, it could mean that as you're... Okay. It could say, some of you guys, your plans include someone else and you get some kind of idea of how to what's the word? How to work well or better with somebody in your life. I see an agreeability between you guys. You seem very relaxed as well. So coming up, there's gonna be an agreement or whether it's an actual contractual agreement or if it's a partnership. Something's going to be revealed to you or some kind of truth, whether you reveal that truth or it's revealed to you. I feel like it will be revealed to you personally while you're in this kind of planning. I wanted to say Emperor energy, but I'm just biased towards that for you guys, Aries. But, this King of Wands leadership, charismatic leadership, planning, looking at the details of certain things. Okay, hold on. Right, the Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. Ooh, so Aries, unless, this is a partnership here where you guys are kind of, there's been some turbulence between the two of you or something like this where it's got you trapped in your head or maybe it's got the other person trapped in their heads, whatever it is. It's something that needed to take place because, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune will take you through so many different options, right? Sometimes it lands in your favor. Sometimes it's not quite in your favor. Sometimes it's exactly what you want at that particular moment. Sometimes it's like the time is not quite right or whatever, right? But you always get what it is that you want because here we've got the house and it's pointing specifically on the house in this particular card here. Whoopsie. So this could be to do with some plans around the family, the house and the home, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you're actually in conflict about maybe, I don't know, where you want to live, where you want to travel. Okay, something like that is coming up, or maybe it's just something to do. Maybe there's some kind of what's the word? When you have to make a choice or a decision, and instead of making that choice, you get yourself kind of wrapped up in the concerns and the worries of it all. Something I think is communicated to you in relation to your house, your home, possibly just long-term plans, I don't know. That's going to make you feel a little bit more hopeful, like the wheel is actually turning in your favor, okay? Could have been something that you've been working on for a minute now as well, or something like that. Now, the Queen of Wands, like I said, unless you guys are actual a partner here, which is quite complementary to one another, but it just means that you guys could be quite hot, fiery, and passionate, which is, hello. It's not a terrible thing, is it? Depending on how you exercise that. So, yeah. I feel like once you get yourself out of, you have, not that once you do, you have, in the more recent past, or if this is your reading, you've come across this reading now, you're currently getting yourself out of that, and that's going to change your luck and fortune to embrace your strength and your power a little bit more. Some of you guys are going to be seen as a little bit more charismatic, a little bit more warm, a little bit more outgoing, and a bit more joyful as well. There's something that's transpiring here. So well done to you, Aries. Whatever the Eight of Swords was that you got yourself out of that kind of negative, unhealthy, unresourceful thinking. Good for you, my loves. The universe has given you something, to be more hopeful and wishful about. If not, it is that you are working with an equal counterpart, someone who has a very similar drive and energy as you, okay? So yeah, it could be another Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm inclined to say Sag here, or this person has Sag in their chart, unless it's you that's got it more aspected. But yeah, definite fire sign vibes here. The Emperor, which is absolutely stunning for your reading. And I love that because this is coupled with the Ace of Swords, you, Aries, in this Emperor energy. Whew. I mean, we got to be careful here that you're not being too brutally honest. That's kind of what I'm picking up here for some of you guys. Because I do feel like you have somebody around you or a situation that kind of, there's a sense of loyalty, whether you have that loyalty to them or they have it to you, right? The family, the house, the home. What did I say before? The Wheel of Fortune pointed that out to me. 10 of Pentacles, the house, the home, the family, the long-term investments, okay? So there's something that you're taking charge over, though. So I think it's almost like you've discovered something, unless it's going to be given to you, like I said. But I'm inclined to say it is a message or something, an idea that's come in for you, and you're taking charge and control of that. Some of you guys, though, if you have a business or something like that, I see you taking control and power over the business that you run. And I feel like some of you guys... you might be in power or leadership over several people, okay? It doesn't have to be all that. Maybe you're just the head of the household, whatever, however that works out for you guys. We have the Nine of Wands that came out, but this is a struggle for you. It feels a little bit like it's a challenge for you, or it's somebody else who's experiencing this in your energy. Now, I feel like this is kind of you. So on the surface of it, Aries, you might be coming across as kind of very Emperor, very in charge, and it's almost like you know what you're saying and doing. In relation to your long-term future plans, but there's still some worries and some concerns, and some of you guys feel a little bit possibly burnt out, worn out, or not sure. Tell me about this Nine of Wands here, please, for Aries. Oh, hello. Two cards came out. The Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. So you haven't completely given up yet, Aries. Oh, this is beautiful because, okay, the combination of the cups adds up to the 10 of Cups. Just want you to know that. Okay, which is great, which is encompassing of other people, but in this present energy, yeah, depending on what timeline you're on, we have the Ace of Cups here, the Moon as well. This could be your intuition just putting you at peace. This is this is beautiful, sorry. Because the Ace of Cups does give, very much gives me like the universe is calling for you or asking you or encouraging you to listen to your intuition, to be guided by it. You do feel kind of worn out, and it feels like you're very much in you could be very much in masculine energy. I don't know necessarily that's where you're at, but it's not to say it's a terrible thing. Masculine energy, depending on who you are, because as a female, we can be told you're in masculine energy, That's great, wonderful. But really, masculine energy means that you're doing things. It's the action energy. It's the energy of, getting things done, moving around, potting around. It can easily be said you're in masculine energy when you're tidying up the house. Do you see what I mean? Whereas feminine energy is more receptive. So it'd be like, okay, well, someone's going to feed me type thing, Well, that's not entirely true. I'm being so petty. That's such nonsense examples. But anyway, just use the masculine energy here is just saying you're getting things done. You're being practical about it. And there's a sense of honesty too. You are a little bit drained though. I do feel like that. You've been through a lot, or you feel like this is a lot of weight on you. Some of you guys, this could be around money as well, because the Ten of Pentacles does speak of, your long-term investments financially as well. So there could be something here about finances that just feels a little bit burdensome to you. But the universe is going to open up an opportunity to let you know that it's okay, because look at you here by the beach, kind of taking a moment to yourself. Now, some of you guys could be literally going to a beach, but I feel more, like I said, I mean, it really doesn't matter which way it is. Some of you guys maybe are going to be, some of you guys are going to be doing, more rock climbing, mountain climbing, hiking, that sort of thing. But the point is, maybe you're just getting out a little bit more, or you will be, just to have some time alone. I really feel like this is you having time alone. Maybe that's what the Emperor here is for some of you guys, speaking up and saying that you do need some time alone, away from the family or something, to work on something that, you've invested a lot of time and energy and effort into. Now, the universe looks like it's going to reward you with a sense of contentment, peace, and accomplishment. I love that. That's absolutely wonderful. Hold on one second. Yeah. I think it's just, you're just being encouraged to trust your intuition, because, I feel possibly you're about to get a 10 of cups, possibly. Oh my goodness, and I shuffled and the moon still came out. So yeah, this I do feel like is very much your intuition here, Aries. You're being encouraged to trust and to be guided by your intuition. Trust whatever decisions you make at this point, or whatever actions you feel that you need to take. But I also feel a sense of regroup, my love, okay? You need to pour into yourself, or it could be that through your spiritual, what's the word? When you it's like a spiritual retreat. It's not necessarily that, but like when you just take more time for yourself. It could be in meditating, it could be in going to a retreat, it could be in just going for a walk by a beach, a seaside, or just going for a walk, like I said, a hike, whatever. It's just you spending time with yourself is what I get, to kind of reconnect with the universe, God, source, whatever you call it, to have a sense of, gratitude, and just trust, really, even though you can't see entirely how things are going to work out per se, Aries, the universe is just encouraging you to trust. The Two of Cups here for Aries, please, because something is working out for you. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, I'm getting over like a cold, chesty thing that I've had for a minute now. So forgive me. Look at who's come out 3 times. 3 times a charm. Listen, if you are not listening to your intuition, or if you don't have any clarity, just relax right now is all I can tell you, because I've pulled this card 3 times at the very least. Clarify the Two of Cups for Aries, please. The Queen of Cups. Oh my. Which is very, very wonderful, because these are 2 Cancerian energy. So there's definitely something around like a mother or a house or a home here, okay? It could be to do with your emotions too. Maybe some of you guys have felt a little possibly out of control with your emotions, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you've been a little bit more angry in the more recent past, and you're trying to control that sensibly with the Emperor here, but in the upright position where he's, he's utilizing his experience and his past understanding to do better, versus just that angry, belligerent Emperor, okay? Hold on one second. Yeah, because this Emperor here is the man with the plan. Like, he's, that's what he's about. He's aware, though, or you are aware, Aries, that this is going to take a lot of work, whatever it is, whether it's an emotional thing, whether it's an actual work, family thing, or something like that, okay? The Moon and the Queen of Cups, Cancer. Cancer all day. Some of you guys, though, could be dealing with a Cancer. Maybe, I don't know. There's some emotions here. Maybe you could be hiding your emotions as well, Aries, or you're not as forthcoming, possibly. Or maybe there's a lack of clarity in some kind of union or a contract, okay, that's coming up for you. Or a get-together, something like this. It could be that coming up for you, this Queen of Cups offers you something and you're not really sure about it. There's that as well, okay? You could have, I don't know, let's say you're working or dealing with somebody else, right? But getting with somebody else. There could be a sense of, what's the word? Oh, goodness. Oh, I want to say a sense of illusion around it, but it's not that. It's just a lack of clarity somehow. Forgive me. I forgot the point that I was making there, but now I'm seeing this Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with... Yeah, somebody... There's a lot of love or agreeability. There's like a likeness. That's really what I wanted to say here. There's a likeness, a mirroring effect that's going on here, possibly on an emotional level, but it's more kind of, I feel a sense like maybe you guys connect emotionally, but then this person's trying to give to you on or there's something that they're trying to offer you, or they're trying to be very, you know, very emotionally forthcoming or giving. There's something here, right? Some of you guys might be a little bit afraid though to, I don't know, to either reciprocate that or something here, Aries. I don't know. I don't know why I think it's you, but my loves, change the energy, switch it if you need to. Maybe it's not you. Because somebody here with this Eight of Cups is leaving that behind, is going elsewhere to seek and pursue what it is that they desire. Tell me about this Eight of Cups here for Aries, please. Sorry, guys. It's been a nuisance. This is why I've not been able to record for a minute now. Well, in addition to other things. The Queen of Pentacles. So Aries, if it's that you are given an opportunity here, a contract or a partnership or I don't know, an invitation, let's say, just to, you know, to meet up to have dinner or drinks with somebody, right? You might be unsure about it or something like this, but this person's coming from a good place, or so it seems. Now, okay, it's almost like you're turning your back on the emotional aspect of things, because what you want is practicality. What you want is to see the material manifestation, the material wealth of it all. That's kind of what I get. It doesn't have to be wealth per se, I'm not saying that, but it's just, it's like you want to see it physically manifested. This is very much Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn vibes. Very earth sign, very make it make sense, make it real, you know, this airy fairy up in the sky thing. No. Let's bring that down here, right? Let's ground it. Some of you guys though, there's a thing about nurturing and home. Some of you guys could be leaving to go, possibly you're visiting your mom as well. Maybe there's that. Maybe it's like this union that's coming up for you guys, or maybe it's a mother, someone who has children. I don't know if you know, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's got children or something like that. Or it could just be your mum. Maybe you're going to visit your mum or something. Maybe she's coming around to visit you. There's something here about that. Alternatively though, some of you guys, dare I say it, it could be a situation where intuitively you've got a mother who's trying to give to you or something like this, or reach out to you, and you truly, it's like you're not buying into it. That's kind of what I get for some of you guys. That's very interesting. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you might actually tell this person. There might be some truths that might come out and be discussed between you guys. Now, I'm seeing a lot of queens here as well, so it could be that you're dealing, this is very much like a family, sister. There's 3 of you involved here, right? Oh, goodness me, okay. Aries, I'm inclined to say that you're very much more nurturing in this energy. You've got one who's deeply emotional towards you. There could be some, like, I don't know, it could be secretive and things like that. Maybe this person, I don't know, they're going to go off for a little bit and come back, maybe. Or it's you that goes and comes back. You, I feel, it's like you have to feed everyone else's need. There's something here about that. Oh. And then you've got someone else who's kind of like sitting pretty, but will use their words anyhow. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh my God. We've got the star as well. Now the star for me, oh Jesus, I was just about to say the star represents children too. We've got the star and we have the sun. I mean, how much more children-y can that be, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups. Right. Some of you guys could be, yeah. This is very much family to me. Very much, just very much the family, the house and the home and things like that, right? Because I just feel like, sorry, let me clarify what I'm saying here. If you guys do get together to have some kind of discussion with somebody here, like a relative of some sort, right? There's going to be some healing that takes place, and as a result, there's going to be I want to say like a revival, but it's just a new sense of energy, right? A new sense of hopefulness, joy, whatever. Things are a little bit better than they were before, because either you're going to gift this person something or they're going to gift it to you. I feel inclined to say it's you here with this Knight of Cups. It looks like you're giving of your love and your emotion here. It feels like you could be offering kind words, love, and, you know, tenderness effectively, okay? Some of you guys, there are children in the mix, and there's something about, maybe you guys are there's some healing that needs to be done around the children or with the child, something like this that's going to cause some kind of joy. But either way, there's a sense of love that's coming up. This is really cute. Oh, okay. Well, Aries, I'm not so worried about you now. I actually was before. Actually, you know what? Forgive me, guys. I just want to quickly get what advice do we have for Aries here? What advice do we have for our beautiful Aries? The Eight of Wands, the Tower, and then the Three of Cups. Ooh, something's going to surprise you. Ooh, and the Lovers. Love it. And the Chariot. Okay. Ooh, oh, and then Justice, and then the Ace of Wands. This is great. I love it. Okay, cool. So, sorry. The reason I'm getting excited is because really what it feels like is, I don't know, someone's going to take action towards you, or you're going to take action towards them, right? Or maybe it's you that's taking action. And it's kind of like I'm getting a hi thing as well. Like maybe someone's going to say hi to you or something. It'll be sudden. There'll be something that happens suddenly, but it creates like a union for you guys to get together. I'm trying to give you advice, but I'm reading a story here. So perhaps you just need to be open to that. Do you see what I mean? It's kind of like whatever it is that you're in the middle of doing, something sudden's going to happen and you're going to unite with some people, but friends, family, loved ones, whatever it is, because look at this beautiful thing here. That's gorgeous. Okay, and also this gives me a sense of friend vibes. You know, when you just kind of get together with the girls, you know, something suddenly happens. It's kind of like, oh, we need a quick get together. Maybe someone comes to visit or something like, I don't know, something like that. And then it unites you guys. Maybe there's some comforting, some healing that takes place here. Yeah, someone could be driving towards you or wanting to make some kind of decision towards you to balance things out with some kind of positive news, good news, or offer, something like this. This is this is lovely. All right, well, Aries, I've got nothing for you. Just whatever this is, I wish you the best. All right, my loves, please like, subscribe. Yeah, I definitely want the channel to grow this year. That is one of my intentions. I'm going to share that with you, Aries. I'm going to be big and bold and say that. And let's see what transpires now. Obviously, it requires me to do my own parts to make that happen, to manifest that. But yes, I would appreciate your support. Thank you. So yeah, please give it a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Right, Aries, take care. Have a great day. Bye.